Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, and it's this time. It comes down to this. It's Retro Bowl 59, or LIX. And we've got our Midshipmen and Navy who are undefeated going against the, I don't want to say struggling Florida Gators, but they've been on a roll as of late. So let's get straight to the action. This is for all the marbles here, folks. And we've got first down and 10. Navy starts off with great field position right here at their own 45-yard line. And quickly, B.J. Nauta calls an audible and gets it to Taylor Swaim. And Swaim is already going for 15, 20, and he might be going for a touchdown, first play of the game. I can't believe it. Let's see. He's done it. 55 yards just like that. First play of the game. And you see firsthand, you don't realize how quick he is, but just one handoff right there, 55 yards, and it's a touchdown. And wow, Florida answers with a 3-and-out. That's not looking good here. And now Navy's got the ball at their own 31-yard line, and a handoff there to Swaim. And Swaim goes 11 yards right there, but goes out of bounds. He may have had more yards after that. And we've got, let's see, another 1st and 10 right here. Nauta going back to pass. And Nauta, there he goes. He's elusive right here. And he gets a first down right there, 12 yards. And Nauta, he's rushed for over 400 yards, almost 500 for the season. First down, there it goes to Swaim. Taylor goes for 14 yards. Another first down. Quick pass right there to Swaim. He gets to the outside. There's a block right there to the 10. Oh, and gets tackled right before he gets in at the, 3-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal. And Swaim easily gets into the end zone right there. Swaim has rushed for over 4,000 yards this season. I don't know if he'll hit the 5,000 mark, but this has been a truly dominating season right here. Definitely all Navy records. Florida answers back with a touchdown. And they keep it within a 1-score game. Navy's got the ball here back at their 27-yard line. And B.J. Nauta, he's passed for about 1,000 yards this season, so that's really helped a little bit. Oh, and Swaim looked like he broke a couple tackles, but gets stopped. And it's 2nd and 8 right now. So quick out right here to Culkin, and Culkin takes off. There he goes, the 40, the 30. The 20. Oh, and 57 yards later, he gets stopped, and they're inside Florida territory right now, the red zone. Swaim, there's a pass, Swaim. And Swaim goes in for 14 yards there. Nice catch and run for the touchdown. And here we go. The pass for the 2-point conversion goes to Swaim, and is now a 24-8 game. And wow, Florida answers with, unfortunately, another 3-and-out. Swaim gets a handoff. Oh, 5 yards on the play. We're looking at 2nd and 5 right now, and they're almost in Florida territory. He's going to get to the outside. He gets to the outside. There he goes. Oh, he danced right there. It looked like he was getting ready to take off. Gets a first down. And Swaim, 6 yards and goes out of bounds, which is good because it stops the clock. The clock is running. And Swaim, he's to the 25. Oh. And they're inside the red zone with 37 seconds left. Let's see what they're going to do here. And get to Swaim. Only 2 yards right there. And now we've got, let's see, a 2nd and 8. Nada back to pass. And Nada takes off. Think he might try to get out of bounds. And he does. You got about 18 seconds left right here. And they're bringing on the pressure. And there it is. Woo! He handles the pressure right there and gets a bullet to Taylor Swaim, who catches it for a second touchdown from a pass in the game. Nada. He keeps it himself. He's going to have to sprint to get there, and he does. And at the half right here, folks, we see it's a 32-8 game, and Navy is in full control. Let's see what Florida is going to do as they come out, because if they don't do anything, which they don't, they go 3 and out. This is going to spell trouble right here. And there's an audible. There's a pass. Oh, and gets a block. Oh, 5 yards right there. Thought he was going to tiptoe down the sidelines. And we've got about a 2nd and 5. Oh, 3 yards right there, which is going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Let's see what we're going to do. I think Nada's going to keep it himself. And Nada does. And he's going to get to the outside. And he does. He gets 10 yards right there, and it's a 1st down. And let's see, 1st and 10. Oh, and Swaim. Oh, Swaim breaks the tackle. Goes for another 11 yards right there. Oh, stiff arm just knocks him out the way. Goes for another 7. And he is just eating up yards with chunks at a time. Another 6 yards right here. And he is just going to town. Oh, and Nada looks for Swaim right there. But he keeps it himself. Oh, 8 yards. And it looks like we've got a 2nd and 2 right here. Oh, and Swaim breaks it to the outside instead of going inside and gets a 1st down. Let's see what we've got right here. Tight end is wide open. And we've got another touchdown, and it is turning into a massacre, folks. 38-8 at this point in time. And BJ is running, and he gets in easily. It's a 40-8 score, and we're still in the 3rd quarter. Florida doesn't know what happened to him. They try to stop the bleeding with a field goal. Not sure how much that will do. And we've got a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Oh, and Swaim gets rocked right there as he loses a yard. Goes on his back. And here comes an audible right here. Oh, and Swaim breaks to the hole. Oh, goes for 5. He saw a whole lot of daylight right there. I thought he was going to take that one for a lot longer. Gets it outside right there. Oh, and he's short of the 1st down, and it's 4th down. What are they going to do here? Nada keeps it himself. He's got the 1st down and more. And he goes for another 9 yards. He's had a great game on the ground. Oh, and they call an audible right here. Oh. And Taylor gets nothing on that 2nd and 10. Great defensive play. Got about a $1:30 left to go in the game. Oh, 6 yards right there. And Swaim stays inside. And it's 3rd down. What do they have planned for this right here? I think the tight end is going to be open. And tight end, yes, he is. And he goes for 14 right there. And now they're at the 31-yard line. It's going to be a Taylor Swaim specialty. And he breaks it outside here and goes for about 7. And at this time right here, it can almost be like disheartening because it's almost like getting just blasted by a hammer over and over again. Oh, and Nada goes for 14 right there. I think Nada, if he's not careful, he might end up with 100 yards rushing. They get to Swaim, and Swaim goes and he's going for the touchdown. And folks, it's 46-11 right now. And Swaim is going to be your player of the game. And there it is, folks. It's over. And your national champions, your Navy midshipmen, they do it. They take it from bell to bell, 19-0. And let's go to the celebration, folks. Yes, Sydney had a great game. And so did Swaim. Yes, and Thielen had a great game also. And there it is. You're looking at your Retro Bowl 59 champions. They did it, folks. And as we're having a little bit of difficulty right here trying to get the picture, there it is. And this is a great team right here, Taylor Swaim, which is probably going to be your league MVP because he's just gone completely nuts out there. Head coach Thunder Williams gets his ring. Wow, let's take a look right here. Nada, quarterback, played incredible this season. Swaim, incredible. Jay Colkin was just okay. Your offensive linemen, they both were definitely incredible. They're part of the reason why Taylor Swaim did so great. And your defensive back, Lange, was incredible. And yes, as I just mentioned, Taylor Swaim is your MVP for the league with a great season this year. Offensive lineman Sidney Shaw won the Offensive Player of the Year. Tayshawn Lange, Defensive Player of the Year. And finally, let's take a look at the stats. BJ Nada, 8 for 8 for 135 yards, and he finished the season almost completing 80% of his passes. And look at here, he passes for 1,700 yards. That's very deceptive as it didn't look like that, but they did accentuate their running with the pass. And wow, 26 touchdown passes was excellent. And then we've got right here running, BJ Nada goes 6 rushes for 60 yards. Great game. And he goes for over 500 yards rushing to add to the rushing attack. 15 touchdowns on the ground. This guy was an integral part of the offense. And then look at here. 22 rushes for 191 yards. This guy is just a beast monster right there. 60 touchdowns on the ground. Only 1 fumble in 384 attempts. And rushes for 4,398 yards. Let's take a look real quickly at the receiving. 42 receptions for 613 yards. So, along with that, 10 touchdowns. And that shows he was great out of the backfield. So he basically, if you look at 613 and 4,398 yards, he goes over 5,000 combined yards for the season. That is amazing. Thielen didn't only caught 3 balls, But Jonah Culkin almost gets to the 1,000-yard mark. Doesn't get to it, but also a decent season. Sidney Shaw, 367 blocks. Amazing. 25 in the game. 28, which should be a new record right there by Casey Custis. Also, just amazing. And then we've got Askew, decent game, or decent season. And then we've got Devontae Vander. Eric Berry, decent. Tayshawn Lange, very good game right there, or season. And Key, decent. So there you have it, folks. We're going to get out of here. But just wanted to say it's been a great season here in Navy. And we're not sure if we're bringing Navy back next year for NCAA Retro Bowl Mania. But if not, this has been a season to remember. So on that note, I'm simply going to say anchors away for the national champions.